Welcome back to Bikesphere, the channel where we explore the latest motorcycles, their design, performance, and how they fit into the modern rider's world. Today, we turn our attention to one of Yamaha's most unique and enduring machines, a bike that has stood the test of time with its charm, rugged simplicity, and unmistakable look. We're talking about the 2026 Yamaha TW200, a motorcycle that blends old-school reliability with subtle modern updates for the new generation of riders. A legacy of simplicity. The Yamaha TW200 has always been known as a bike that marches to its own beat. Since its introduction in the late 1980s, the TW200 carved out a niche with its fat tires, approachable size, and easygoing personality. It was never about high speeds, razor-sharp performance, or flashy styling. Instead, it focused on durability, versatility, and fun. The 2026 model continues this legacy, proving that sometimes less really is more. Design and styling updates. At first glance, the 2026 TW200 still carries that unmistakable silhouette, wide balloon-like tires, a compact frame, and a rugged stance. However, Yamaha has refreshed the bike with subtle yet important tweaks. The LED headlight and taillight now bring it into modern times while keeping the round, classic shape. A new digital LCD dash replaces the older analog gauges, providing a minimalist readout of speed, trip data, and fuel levels without taking away from the TW's retro charm. Color options for 2026 include a matte desert tan, a stealthy black, and a vintage-inspired white with blue accents, paying homage to Yamaha's classic dual-sport heritage. Engine and performance. At its core, the TW200 still uses a tried-and-true 196 cubic centimeters air-cooled single-cylinder engine. This is not a power-hungry monster. It produces modest horsepower and torque, enough for easy cruising, trail riding, and short commutes. For 2026, Yamaha has improved fuel injection mapping, giving smoother throttle response and better efficiency compared to earlier carbureted versions. Top speed still hovers around 70 miles per hour, but that's more than enough for the environments this bike thrives in. The engine's biggest strength is its reliability. This is the kind of motorcycle you can ride daily, park for a week, and still start without worry. The fat tire advantage. One of the TW200's trademarks has always been its oversized tires, and for 2026, this remains its defining feature. The fat, low-pressure tires give the bike excellent traction on sand, dirt, mud, and loose gravel, making it an ideal companion for both city streets and off-road trails. Unlike most dual sports, which can feel twitchy or unstable on soft terrain, the TW200 glides over obstacles with a unique balance and confidence. Whether it's beach cruising, trail exploring, or tackling rough backroads, the TW200's wide tires make the ride more forgiving and beginner-friendly. Comfort and rideability. The TW200 has always been known as one of the most approachable motorcycles ever built, and the 2026 version continues this tradition. With a low seat height of around 31 inches, it's accessible to riders of almost any size. The upright seating position, simple controls, and lightweight frame all combine to create a motorcycle that is unintimidating yet surprisingly versatile. Suspension travel is modest but adequate for light off-road use, while the soft, wide seat makes long trail rides less tiring. Yamaha hasn't tried to turn the TW200 into something it's not. It remains a friendly, slow-paced machine that prioritizes fun over speed. Technology and practical features. While still rooted in simplicity, the 2026 model introduces a few modern touches. The fuel-injected engine meets strict global emission standards, making it more eco-friendly than older generations. The digital instrument cluster, LED lighting, and optional USB charging port all cater to today's riders without complicating the overall design. Fuel economy remains one of the TW200's strongest selling points, offering around 78 miles per gallon, which means less time at the pump and more time on the trails. Who is it for? The Yamaha TW200 isn't a bike for everyone, and that's exactly why it has such a loyal fan base. It appeals to beginners who want an easy-to-learn motorcycle, commuters who need a lightweight and fuel-efficient ride, and adventurers who love exploring trails without needing a high-powered enduro. It's also a favorite among custom builders who see its simple frame as a blank canvas for creative projects. For 2026, Yamaha has made sure the TW200 keeps its approachable spirit alive while adding just enough updates to stay relevant in today's market. Price and value. One of the TW200's strongest advantages has always been its price point. For 2026, Yamaha continues to keep it budget-friendly, making it one of the most affordable dual-sport motorcycles you can buy. Its low cost of ownership, excellent fuel economy, and legendary reliability mean you're getting not just a motorcycle, but a long-term companion. Final thoughts. The 2026 Yamaha TW200 isn't about chasing the latest trends or boasting record-breaking performance numbers. Instead, it's about delivering pure, uncomplicated riding fun. With its fat tires, approachable design, reliable engine, and updated features, it continues to be a motorcycle that appeals to riders who value character over speed. In a world of high-tech, high-performance machines, the TW200 reminds us that sometimes the best rides are the simplest ones. Outro. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Yamaha TW200. If you're someone who loves adventure at a relaxed pace, or you're searching for a motorcycle that's as unique as it is practical, the TW200 might just be the perfect choice. Stay tuned to BikeSphere for more insights into the latest motorcycles from around the world.